Alright, we're out here in Tahiti County, Iowa. Made it to the Matthews 42 gas station with the old V10. Surprised it even made it. On the way out here, well, the reason we moved out here is gonna come out here and help try to get Grandpa's farm back up and going. On the way out, I stopped and I picked up a John Deere 675B skidster and old Honda Big Red. Yeah, they're dangerous, but I love them. Yeah, we're gonna just stop here to pick up some food real quick, and we're gonna head on down to Grandpa's farm. Now, Grandpa's had this farm for quite a few years, and he's getting to the point in age where he's not able to do much anymore. So we're coming out to help him out, and we're gonna see what we can do. We come out here all the way from North Dakota. He's running a cousin's farm up there in North Dakota, helping him out, and got him on his feet. So Grandpa called and said, "Hey, I need some help on my farm." So packed our stuff up and headed out here and help him farm. Now he's had this farm since the early 30s, and it's 2015. And he's getting how any old farmer gets. Getting to the point where he can't do much on his own anymore. The only thing that we will have to buy is a combine. He's got everything else. He's got planters and tillage equipment, a couple grain trucks, and a couple of other tractors. I'll give you a tour when we get up here. He did have cattle. He sold them off. The farm was running a little low, so we're gonna try getting his cattle back out here and getting them taken care of. I passed the main drive. We'll pull in this drive. So, well, you can see one of the grain trucks here. It's GMC 6000 series truck. Not sure what motors they got in them. I know this truck and the other truck are the same. Just two different colors, and one's GMC, the other one's Chevy. Check out and see what he's got here for equipment. Not sure exactly. Oh, Ford FW60. Looks like this might have been his main tillage tractor, because that is quite a big piece of tillage equipment. Well, for the age. Looks like this building is actually built perfect for the size of this. Here's the Chevy. It's a C70. Pop that door open here. Pop this up. Looks like a 427. Manual. Looks like it'd be a good truck. Close this door. I don't know why I opened it. Take it. Oh, look, there's a deer. Okay. in here. Let's see what we got in here. Farmall 1206 Turbo. And a John Deere, what is this, 4320. It's a decent sized building. He sold his combine off when he sold the cattle off. Another local farmer was looking for an older combine because he's not running big acres, and he went ahead and sold it to him. So I have to buy one. What we got here? John Deere 7000 planer. Like a 6-row planer. Very nice place he's got here. And, well, the building's floating. We don't pay attention to that. International, looks like a 510 planer. That's got to be late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, I'll go over here and we'll get the ATC unloaded. And unstrap all this. Get the ramps out. Go check out some of the land. I know there is one field that's about 3 miles away. Maybe 4 miles. It's like Grandpa actually hand planted all these trees. It looks like they're all mostly somewhat in a straight row. This is the main farm field here. Half off. It's 49 total acres, 13 farmable acres. Looks like he put lime on it. Looks like he almost put lime on it last season after harvest. Go ahead, we'll roll down the road. There is another field. Well, actually, whoa. Go over here and check out the farm. I don't know if he was running dairy cows out here, or if he was running for meat market or what. I do know he had cattle out here though. It's like a pretty decent little area. Down here we got a little bit of grass area we can cut. See if I can get down through here. That'll roll over. And this is the other field. Just across the bridge. We obviously won't come that way with the tractors. This is it's a seven farmable acres here. 12.76 total acres. A pretty decent sized field. We'll actually hop back on this. I can show you where the other field is. We won't drive over there because like I said, it's about 4 miles away. The other field's way over here. Not sure why Grandpa has that field. Must got a good deal on it, but these are going to be the two main fields we deal with. We might plant this field in the grass. Don't know yet. We might. We'll see. Yeah, this will be part 1 of rescuing Grandpa's dairy farm. I'll head back up here and I might pull out the tillage equipment. This thing likes to whip around. I'll pull out the tillage equipment and go ahead and get some tillage done. Well, there's that old GMC Stafford Contracting. Must have been an old truck that Grandpa bought. Yeah, obviously got a water bowser in the rear. Just a old barn full of junk. Might get this cleaned up. The main focus is just to get the dairy going back again. Get the farm going good. That way my nephews or somebody can come in and slowly take it over when he passes. So get this pulled up over here, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and hop in the big piece of tillage equipment, the old Ford FW60. Get that door open. Shut this door. Shut this door. Oh, fires right up. Let's see how we can get out to the field. Don't really want to go out to the road, the main road, just to go right here. We'll take a little trip through these trees here. Just try not to take out the silo or the auger off of the silage silo. There we go. Get that unfolded. I think. Go ahead and just start here and start going across the field. Now this tractor, I believe this is the only tractor he bought brand new ever. Most of his other equipment was bought used, and that's how he kept the farm afloat for a decently cheap price. Oh, well, that's a tree. Guess I better watch in front of me. But yeah, I believe this is the only tractor that he bought brand new. Unfortunately, the dealer didn't last very long because nobody didn't. I can't remember the name of it. Nobody really bought anything from him. Very few people did, but mostly everybody stayed with the main dealer right down the road here. The dealer he bought this from was quite a ways out of town. Get this field all tilled up. A couple months we can get some crops dropped into it. I'm not sure, as far as combine, I'm not sure what we'll go with. Preferably something older. Having a little bit of issues. Yeah, like I said, preferably something older. Maybe the late 90s, early 2000s combine. Obviously, as you can see, our main farm buildings are not massive, so we can't go with anything huge. And our budget is $100,000. So maybe we can get pick something up used, or maybe we can just find us a really good deal somewhere. Keep an eye on Facebook Marketplace or on Craigslist. See what I can find. Definitely, we do got to get some hay equipment and stuff. I know he did sell a lot of that off. I don't don't know if there's any left. I'll have to get a mower and windrowers, teders, baler, maybe a couple extra tractors to run that stuff. We gotta get the farm profitable first. Cut straight across here. I don't know if my brother's gonna be coming out here or not to help on the farm. He said he would see if he would be able to at all. He lives about 10 miles from here. He just lives in the nearest town. We both kind of grew up on this farm. Every summer we'd come out and help Grandpa farm. So, and my brother's the only one who stayed living in the area, or actually moved out here, I should say. Shift back down. I was gonna try fourth gear, but seems like it don't like fourth gear. Seems like it doesn't really like the hills either. I know this tractor is supposed to have, I believe brand new, they were right around, with the big motors, they were right around 370 or 400 horse, somewhere in there. But obviously over the years Grandpa using it, it's died down in horsepower. A sharp turn there. Pick that back up and get straight up. So right now it is it's 2 o'clock. Hoping to maybe have this field done today. If not, that's alright. We always got we still got a month or so before we can actually start planting, so I'm not quite sure exactly what we'll put into this field. Possibly corn, depends on what the market is. More than likely it'll be corn. The other field, probably soybeans. We're going to rotate back and forth yearly. We'll do corn. If we do corn in this field this year, we'll do soybeans next year, and vice versa. Just keep going back and forth. Yeah, surprised the old V10 Dodge made it out here. Like I said, it's transmission slips here and there, and drove over about 500 miles. I missed a couple of turns and exits. We won't talk about any of that. Get this section tilled up. I haven't had lunch. I stopped at the gas station just to grab a quick snack, so we'll get this section tilled up, and then we'll run up to the house and see what Grandpa's got to eat something, and get back out here and finish tilling the field up. I'm missing a little bit there. That'd be alright, we can plan over that. Oh, there we go. Third gear works. Not the best with these articulated tractors. I've never really driven one before. Cousin out in Nebraska, he had all front wheel assist tractors. A lot of newer stuff. And we might have to, whoa. It likes to go fast. That's for sure. A lot of front wheel assist tractors that he had. It's not, no, we're gonna tilt grass over. He was running a very large dairy farm out there. He's at about 10,000 head of cattle. Farmable land. He had to have been at least in the millions as far as farmable land. Now it took us probably last harvest before I came out here. It took us about a month and a half, almost 2 months to get all of his fields harvested, all crop out. There's a couple fields we weren't, well, I shouldn't say all crop. There was a couple fields we weren't able to get to or finish. He's running a big dairy farm out there. Lots of money, multi-million-dollar farm. And this field here was literally just probably the size of the cattle field. Well, one of the cattle fields. His farm was just, the main farm was absolutely massive. He had a building that was I believe 350 by 270. This massive barn. Several John Deere combines running 45-foot draper headers, 12-row corn heads. Told me he should move up to 16 rows, but he said he likes 12 rows. So. But yeah, that was good fun out there, getting that farm getting up and going. Might actually unhook the old trailer and head up to town. Might take Grandpa up to town and go grab something to eat. There's a restaurant we used to go to. We'll go up there and see if it's still open for business or not. I know a lot of this place has changed since I've been here the last time. It's kind of sad to see, but it's last time I was here, it was probably 25 years ago, the last time I was out here. Come on. Might have to take this tractor down to the dealer and have that transmission looked at. Doesn't really want to pull in certain gears here and there. we'll do I don't really like driving across the ground we already tilled, but we'll do a headland pass around here. Finish that other end up when we get over there. Run up, grab some late lunch, early dinner. There's a field entrance over here. It's a little far back, but I suppose it would work. I know he said one of those grain trucks doesn't run. He's been working on it, trying to get it to run. He said last year it kind of clunked out on him with a full bed of grain. They had to get shovels and scoop all the grain out. They pulled it back up here to the main farm, up to the silo, and scooped all the grain out of it. Not sure exactly what happened with it. This is quite a steep spot here. Oh wow, 11 miles an hour. That's surprising. Oh look, there's another field entrance right here too. Okay, so there's two field entrances. Come on, you can crawl up this. Don't know why he's got such wide tires on this. Could have duals on it, but I think it looks pretty good with the wide tires. Didn't really think dual tires would be a lot nicer, but I know he did own quite a bit of wet ground before he sold most of his acres off. So maybe that's why it's got the wide tires on it, from the wet grounds. Going over those helped him float across it a little bit. The other field I don't think we'll till it. I think we'll just direct plane into it. I do know if we're going to do cattle, we're going to need some straw. So I don't know, we might do a wheat crop over the winter. Might see if we can purchase a field to grow some wheat in. I'll talk to some of the local farmers, see if they got any little bits of land for sale that we could buy and plant our wheat in. So we can get the straw off of it. Might, I know there is a bread factory in the village. Might take the wheat grain so they can make bread. or even cake. Cake sounds extremely good. That's a nice little area we got out here. Out of limits. Not a lot of people come down this road, but we're not super far from town or anything. If we head back out of here, if we take a right, go down to the main road, take a left, and take us into town. Outside action. This old Ford does pretty good work. Never was really a big fan of. Can't say nothing because Ford farm equipment's different than Ford vehicles. Never really been a big fan of Ford vehicles, cars and trucks. It's Ford farm equipment though. It's whatever they did with this stuff, they should be doing with their cars and trucks. Get this folded up here. I actually just pull this up on the edge of the field here. Go up well and hook the gooseneck trailer and actually go ahead and park this right up here. Nice in the shade. Let's pop that hood and see. What does that say? To prevent personal injury, avoid rotating fan. Huh. It's like a 903. It's a V8. Turboed V8. Not sure if it's gasoline or diesel. It is diesel. Nice piece of equipment. Ford knew what they were doing with these tractors. It's a shame they stopped making farm equipment. I'll get this skid steer unloaded. The bucket's probably gonna fall off. That's fine. Pull it right into the shop. Pull it over. Park it to the side over here. There's an auction on the way down here, and we're gonna stop in and check it out. See what I could buy for decently cheap equipment. Ended up getting this for got this for $4,000, and then I got the Honda for $100, which I thought that Honda was a steal for $100. Let's see, where should we put this trailer at? We'll park it over here in the yard. Back it right up over there. Right there work? I believe that right there would work. Get that unhooked. Did hit the tailgate a little bit, but pull up here and I'll see if Grandpa wants to go or if he just wants me to grab him something. Hey Grandpa, you want to go with me to town, or just want me to grab you something? Grab you a chicken basket? Alright, I can do that. Any sauces or anything to drink? Coke and honey barbecue. Alright, I think I can remember that. I think. I'll be back after a bit. Gonna head into town and pick him up some chicken. Then we'll grab me. I think I'm gonna go to the Casey's and pick up a pizza. Nice truck here. It's a 98, 3500 with the V10. Wanted one with the Cummins turbo diesel, but they didn't have. The guy that I bought this from, he had several of these old trucks. I wanted a dually, but he didn't have a Cummins turbo diesel dually. He had a single rear wheel 2500, so I told him, well, I'll take that 3500 V10. So it's a good truck. Bought it about 10 years ago. I should slow down so I don't get pulled over. Nice area out here. There's I believe that's a winery now. Before that used to previously be a church. They'd hold services in there on Sundays, and used to be a church. Now it's a winery. But I mean, I guess Jesus did turn water into wine, so I think it kind of self-explains itself there. It's weird seeing there's all these properties out here, and they're just oh, crossing lanes. Oh crap! Guess I can't look away. There's these properties out here, and they're empty. The buildings are gone. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Oh, I must have just missed the light. That means we'll be sitting here for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Look at that. All I had to do was say something and the light changed. Well, steering on this thing isn't the best. It needs some work, that's for sure. Actually, I did live here for a little bit when I was younger. I was about 5 or 10, and this used to be the elementary school, and they made it to high school now. But I went to school there. I remember watching all the tractors during harvest season come down here. Tractors, semis, grain trucks, bringing grain in to sell. Oh, the brakes. Come pulling in here looking like a ding dong. I need to buy a different truck. Make this a farm truck and buy a different truck. Alright, oh, I turned the lights back on. pop the hood here so you guys can see. It's a V10, alright. Distributed even. It's the last of the 8 liters that were distributed. I don't even know if they were distributed. I think that might not actually be a true Dodge V10. I think it's a homemade V10. But yeah, it runs. I can't complain. Alright. Just picked up chicken and the pizza. It cost me $45. We'll hop back in here. I think I'm gonna stop at this. There's a dealership over here, so I'm gonna stop and see. Maybe if they got anything. Whoa, man. Where'd you come from? I stop over there. $3.89 a gallon. Oh, it's raining. That's not good. I got bald tires. I'll pull over here at the dealership. What does that say? Clever Motors. Pull in here and see if they have anything. I don't look like all they got is the F-150 and the newer Chevy. A couple newer Chevy trucks. Run in here. We don't stop and wet. Check out and see what they got for inventory. Well, they got quite a bit of some weird stuff. They got International Travelette with a cat and a Travelette with the 345 and 392. 70 Ford F-250. I do like that. I have an 07 and 04. Why is that truck so cheap? $17,000 and it's a 2023 limited. 83 K30 4-door. Those are rare. 86 F350. 89 2500. 93 D350. That's nice. We got a 2016 3500 Dodge. Is that probably like a... I don't have a year on it. It's a 4-door dually though. Let's see. I have a SEMA truck. I don't need nothing like that. Got a 97 LBS. Got a Dodge Charger for $3,600. Mustang for $2,700. 72 F100. Got gas and diesel square bodies. W350. 06 F350 Power Stroke. I'm guessing that's probably got the 6 blow in it. Nobody likes that. It might be a good farm truck, but 06 2500 Cat Eye Chevy. 2016 Ford. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect farm vehicle. BMW M5. Chevy Malibu. Let's see. 2020 Silverado 3500. Looks like they're just work trucks being that cheap. Trailblazer 2019 3500 Cummins. Square body. A monster truck. Yeah, we daily drive a monster truck. Let's see. Do I have anything else? 91 W250 or 57 Ranchero. I'll tell you what, we're gonna get, let's see. I think we'll go with this truck. Let's see. ugly little tires. Let's do the 2020 Lariat stocks on it. What do we do? Performance. I don't need no crazy horsepower. Performance tow tune. We can do that. Paint match. Full paint match. Ranch hand. I like the ranch hand. I think that looks pretty good in there. See, rear bumper paint match. Plastic paint match. I think we'll go with the color match like that. Let's see. Let's get a toolbox. We can throw a toolbox in there. I like the cam lockers. What rims did we do? We did Lariat. Yeah, we'll do a Lariat trim package. Let's see, racks. Back rack. Magnum rack. No. Yeah, we won't worry about a rack. Hallmaster and a gooseneck, I think so. Let's get rid of these steps. I don't need those. Aftermarket taillights in it. See, as far as exhaust, what can we do with TSO flag exhaust? And BRP, dual tip, swanky. I like the swanky tip. Cab lights. Let's go with yeah, we'll do cab lights. Truck bars, nah. Headlight housings, no. Strobes, no. No plow mount. Leave that the way it is. What color? Let's go blue with Harley black. And this, let's go, oh, that's the tip. Let's go Harley black on that. And there's our truck, 41,000. So we're down to $58,000, but where are my wipers? That truck's got some issues. Okay, the truck's down at the farm dealer. Okay, you guys just hadn't went and picked it up yet. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can pick it up. My farm is actually literally right by the dealership, so I can just walk down there and pick it up. Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one. Hop back in here. That's weird that my wipers are going. Low. Yeah, food's still warm. Oh, a little squirrely there. Like I said, I got bald tires on this thing and it's raining. That's not ideal. No, I don't need to be doing 80 miles an hour. Ooh. I definitely need to put some new tires on this. This thing is all over the place. Alright, it's a no passing zone, but I'm passing. Sorry. Sorry, mate. So if I actually do the speed limit at 55, transmission just, it slips like there's no tomorrow. wonder what that farm is. Maybe a horse farm? Actually, I wonder if I'm gonna stop at the dealer and see if they work on vehicles. If they do, we're gonna drop this off. We'll pick the Ford up, and they can work on this thing. Maybe take care of that transmission slip, so I can actually do the speed limit and not 60. And yes, the speedometer is off. I don't know if the guy changed the rear diff gear ratio or what, but the speedo's off. RPMs are way up, so this thing is it's a gas hog. Yeah, there's our truck there. Beat that car. Well, we're turning around here anyway, so. Not sure if this truck will fit. Oh yeah, these parking spots are big enough for it. See, now the parking spots at Casey's were not big enough for this truck. So we'll see them wipers. I'm gonna see if they can fix that too. I know this is a farm store, but we'll see. See what they can do. Yeah, I just bought that 2016 Ford that's out back, the 6.7 Power Stroke. Yeah, I was at Clever Motors down in town. Now I got a question. I've got this 98 Dodge out here. It's got some electrical issues. Like right now, my wipers are running even though the switch is shut off, and the fuse is pulled. And the transmission slipped. So I was wondering, would you guys be able to take care of that, or is that something I gotta take to another shop? You guys can take care of it. All right. Do I need to say anything to get that F250 or? No? Okay. The keys are in it then? Alright, thank you. And I'm just at the farm up here. Jim's farm. Yeah. So you just give Jim a call when the 98 is done. Alright, thank you. And I got food out there, so I'm gonna pull the Ford around and grab the food. Alright, thanks. Nice shop area here. Whew. It rain's a little cold. 59 degrees out. This is an extremely nice truck. Wow. Food out of here. Put it in there. Get going. Head back to the farm. We'll eat, and obviously we won't be able to finish tillage today because it's raining. This truck's got, there's that 120,000 miles on it. I'll actually hit, oh shoot, I forget, I drive on gravel. I'm not used to driving on gravel. The last farm, over at my cousin's farm, the roads were all asphalted around us, so not quite used to driving on gravel. Can I park in here? No. The truck's too big. So. Alright, I grab the food here and go in, eat, and yeah, when it's done raining, we'll get back to it.